Dear friends, if you're over 60, I need to share something important with you today. It's about the fruits in your kitchen and how they might be affecting your leg strength without you even realizing it. This information could change how steady and strong you feel on your feet. As we age, our bodies change in subtle ways. Perhaps you've noticed that climbing stairs takes more effort than it used to. Maybe your legs feel tired more quickly, or you find yourself holding onto railings more often. These changes can be concerning, but here's what might surprise you. Some of the fruits you eat regularly, believing they're healthy choices, could actually be working against your leg strength. The National Institutes of Health reports that 1 in 3 people over 65 experiences sarcopenia. That's the medical term for age-related muscle loss. While it's a natural part of aging, certain foods can accelerate this process. Surprisingly, some of these foods are sitting in your fruit bowl right now. New research from 2025 reveals that certain fruits can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, break down collagen in your joints, and trigger inflammation throughout your body. When these 3 factors combine, they create perfect conditions for weakening legs. One particular fruit has been linked to a 280% increase in fall risk, and it's probably in your refrigerator. Today, we'll explore 7 fruits that could be undermining your leg strength, starting with the least problematic and working up to the most concerning. This information comes from peer-reviewed scientific research that you can verify yourself. Before we begin, I'd love to know which fruit you eat most often. Share it in the comments, and we'll respond with personalized advice about whether it's helping or hurting your leg strength. We read and respond to every comment because your health matters to us. Number 7. Watermelon, the hidden sugar spike. Let's start with watermelon, that refreshing summer favorite. It seems perfectly innocent. It's mostly water, low in calories, and wonderfully refreshing on hot days. But for seniors, watermelon presents some unexpected challenges. Watermelon has a glycemic index of 80. This means it sends sugar into your bloodstream faster than white bread. When you eat watermelon, your blood sugar rises rapidly. Your body responds with an insulin surge, followed by a crash that leaves your muscles without steady energy. For aging legs already working to maintain strength, this blood sugar roller coaster causes real damage over time. While watermelon is 92% water, it lacks the nutrients your muscles desperately need as you age. Essential minerals like magnesium, calcium, and protein are virtually absent. Instead, watermelon provides mainly fructose, a sugar your liver must process. For many seniors with fatty liver conditions, which are increasingly common after 60, this extra fructose increases inflammation and prevents muscles from getting the glucose they need. What does this mean for your legs? You'll experience slower muscle recovery, increased fatigue, and gradually weaker leg muscles. A 2019 study in the journal Nutrients followed over 1,000 seniors and found that those consuming high fructose fruits with poor nutrient density, like watermelon, had significantly slower walking speeds and weaker grip strength. Now, you don't need to eliminate watermelon completely. Portion control is key. A small serving on a hot day is fine, but don't make it your daily snack. Never eat it on an empty stomach. Always pair it with protein or healthy fat, like Greek yogurt or almonds, to slow the sugar absorption. If leg strength is your priority, there are much better fruit choices available. Number 6. Fruit juices, even the natural ones. This might surprise you, but fruit juices, even those labeled 100% natural or no sugar added, can silently undermine your leg strength after 60. Your body doesn't handle sugar the way it used to, and that innocent glass of juice could be causing more harm than good. When fruit becomes juice, the fiber gets stripped away completely. That fiber isn't just roughage, it's a protective barrier that slows sugar absorption. Without it, natural fruit sugars flood your bloodstream within minutes. Your blood sugar spikes, insulin overcompensates, and your muscles lose the steady fuel supply they need to stay strong. This creates a destructive cycle of insulin resistance, inflammation, and accelerated muscle breakdown, particularly in your legs. A 2021 study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors over 65 who drank fruit juice regularly had 34% higher fasting blood sugar, 22% greater insulin resistance risk, and 21% faster leg muscle loss compared to those eating whole fruits. Liquid sugar bypasses your stomach's fullness signals. You consume more sugar than you would from whole fruit without feeling satisfied. That excess sugar converts to belly fat, increasing inflammation and directly affecting your quadriceps, glutes, and calf muscles. These key muscles support your balance, posture, and walking strength. Many juice-drinking seniors struggle with leg stiffness, unsteady walking, or unexplained leg fatigue. The solution is simple. Replace all juices with whole fruits. Skip the morning orange juice, avoid apple juice, and pass on grape juice blends. Eat whole fruits with their skin when possible. Pair them with nuts or Greek yogurt to slow digestion further. If you want something refreshing to drink, try water infused with lemon, mint, or cucumber. Number 5. Canned fruit in syrup. The pantry problem. Canned fruit in syrup might be the worst fruit-based food a senior can eat. These fruits aren't just stripped of fiber. They're drowning in high fructose syrup that transforms them into blood sugar bombs. Worse, this syrup actively destroys joint collagen, accelerates leg muscle breakdown, and increases inflammation in your knees, ankles, and hips. These syrups, often made from high fructose corn syrup or refined sugars, spike insulin, increase visceral fat, and worsen metabolic dysfunction. For seniors, this is disastrous. Your leg muscles are already shrinking with age. Your joints are wearing down. Combined with repeated sugar spikes from canned peaches or syrup-soaked pears, you create a perfect storm for leg fatigue, cartilage loss, and walking instability. A major 2020 study in nutrients found that older adults eating canned fruits more than twice weekly had 38% higher risk of developing mobility limitations. The constant inflammation from high-sugar diets damages muscle mitochondria, your cell's power centers. When mitochondria fail, muscle energy drops, repair slows, and strength declines rapidly. Equally troubling is what's missing. The peeling, heating, and soaking process destroys vital vitamins like C, potassium, and folate. These nutrients are essential for collagen production, muscle coordination, and bone protection. While the label says peaches or fruit cocktail, you're really getting sugar water that fuels inflammation and weakens your legs daily. Check your pantry labels now. If they say in syrup, your legs are paying the price. Choose fresh whole fruits or frozen options without added sugar instead. Your legs deserve better than sugar-soaked fruit. Number 4. Raisins, small but problematic. Raisins seem harmless. They're tiny, convenient, and sold in every health food aisle. But for seniors, raisins can be one of the worst hidden threats to leg strength and mobility. These shriveled grapes are concentrated sugar without the water and fiber that whole grapes provide to slow absorption. Just a handful can spike your blood sugar like candy. After 60, your body clears glucose more slowly. Your pancreas responds less efficiently. Your muscle cells become insulin resistant. Without water or fiber to buffer the sugar rush, raisins create ideal conditions for muscle damage, nerve inflammation, and leg collagen breakdown. The Journal of Gerontology published research showing that adults over 60 with frequent post-meal glucose spikes had significantly weaker lower limb strength and slower walking speeds. Researchers directly linked repeated glucose surges to accelerated muscle atrophy. Raisins also contain advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These form when sugars bind to body proteins, especially muscle and joint collagen. AGEs stiffen connective tissue, reduce muscle elasticity, and increase knee, ankle, and hip inflammation. This makes walking harder and increases fall risk. Most commercial raisins are processed with vegetable oils or sulfites, both potentially irritating to older digestive systems and triggering chronic inflammation. This inflammation spreads systemically, affecting even small muscles supporting posture and balance. If you crave something sweet and chewy, try fresh apple slices with almond butter or enjoy blueberries for antioxidants without the sugar crash. If raisins are in your trail mix, oatmeal, or morning muffin, your legs might be suffering. Number 3. Pineapple. The tropical problem. Pineapple appears healthy with its tropical sweetness and cleansing reputation. But for seniors eating it regularly, pineapple can quietly sabotage leg strength in unexpected ways. Pineapple contains among the highest fructose amounts per serving of common fruits. Fructose metabolizes differently than other sugars. Instead of entering your bloodstream directly for energy, it must first pass through your liver. In aging adults, this process is slower, less efficient, and more damaging than most realize. When your liver becomes overwhelmed by high fructose intake from fruits like pineapple, it converts sugar into fat. This leads to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, affecting over 60% of seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. A fatty liver drastically reduces glucose storage and regulation, leading to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and reduced muscle nutrient delivery. The result is shrinking leg muscles, delayed recovery, and rapid mobility loss. Diabetes Care published a study tracking aging adults with high fructose diets who showed 2.5 times greater lower body frailty risk compared to those with balanced glucose intake. Pineapple's glycemic index approaches 60, much higher than berries or citrus. It hits your bloodstream fast, triggering insulin rushes causing crashes, weakness, and fatigue. Over time, these swings damage nerves and blood vessels feeding your legs and feet. While pineapple contains bromelain, supposedly anti-inflammatory, research shows its effects are mild and inconsistent in older adults, especially in canned or juiced forms. Most seniors get far more sugar than benefit from each serving. For tropical fruit lovers, try papaya instead. It's lower in sugar, higher in fiber, and proven to reduce diabetic inflammation. But regular pineapple, after 60, is one of the fastest ways to drain leg strength. Number 2. Overripe mango. The sweet danger. Mango may be called the king of fruits, but for seniors over 60, it could silently destroy leg strength, especially when overripe. 1 cup of sliced ripe mango contains over 45 grams of sugar, more than a regular soda. While this sugar comes from fruit, your aging body processes it like candy. Without sufficient fiber to slow absorption, the sugar rush hits hard. Insulin spikes, inflammation soars, and muscle breakdown begins. Studies show high fructose fruits like overripe mango accelerate glycation, where sugar binds to collagen and hardens it. This protein is essential for knee and joint strength, shock absorption, and flexibility. A 2021 Frontiers in Endocrinology study found seniors consuming high fructose fruits experienced 32% leg muscle density decline and measurable walking speed loss within weeks. Fructose triggers advanced glycation end products release, damaging collagen and inflaming nerves and connective tissue around joints. This leads to stiffer legs, slower movement, and higher fall risk. The riper mango becomes, the worse it gets. When soft and syrupy, it's no longer healthy food but a sugar bomb. For seniors with weak knees, leg tingling, or slow activity recovery, that sugar bomb fuels existing problems. If you love mango, eat it before it softens. Always pair it with blood sugar stabilizers like Greek yogurt, walnuts, or ground flax seeds. But if your legs feel shaky or balance is declining, consider skipping mango entirely. Number 1. Bananas, the surprising truth. Finally, we reach number 1, which might surprise you most. Bananas. They're soft, convenient, and marketed as perfect healthy snacks. But for seniors over 60, bananas might silently drain your leg strength daily. The issue isn't that bananas are unhealthy. It's how they affect older bodies dealing with slowing metabolism, insulin resistance, and chronic inflammation. Ripe bananas have high glycemic loads, spiking blood sugar almost as quickly as soda. Their natural sugars, mainly glucose and fructose, digest quickly without much fiber to slow absorption. Blood sugar jumps, insulin surges, and over time, these surges weaken muscle fibers, promote thigh and hip fat storage, and reduce muscle glucose uptake. Your legs feel heavier, steps slow, and muscles don't recover properly. A 2019 Frontiers in Endocrinology study found older adults with higher dietary glycemic loads showed significantly lower quadriceps strength, reduced balance control, and decreased muscle endurance, even with moderate calorie intake. Researchers emphasized rapidly absorbed sugars particularly damage leg strength and stability. Bananas lack essential amino acids and magnesium, both critical for muscle contraction and nerve function. If you're eating daily bananas for potassium, consider that excess potassium can backfire with impaired kidney function, common after 60, causing muscle fatigue, cramping, and slowed movement. Don't panic if you love bananas. Just eat them smarter. Choose green or slightly underripe bananas containing more resistant starch that doesn't spike blood sugar as quickly. Never eat them alone. Pair with healthy fats like natural peanut butter or walnuts to blunt glucose impact. But if bananas are daily habits and your legs feel weaker, this sweet snack may be working against you. Now you understand the truth. These 7 fruits may appear sweet and healthy, but for seniors over 60, they can quietly destroy collagen, spike inflammation, and drain the leg strength essential for independence. Most concerning is that these fruits are promoted as healthy choices, but behind their sweetness hides weakness. If your knees hurt, legs feel tired, or balance has slipped, your fruit bowl might hold answers. Knowledge empowers better choices for leg health. Here's your challenge starting today. Clean your kitchen. Check your pantry and refrigerator. Read fruit labels and choose smarter, senior-friendly options protecting rather than destroying your legs. After 60, every step matters. Every strength bit counts. You deserve feeling strong, stable, and confident. Small changes make big differences. Don't overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start by replacing one problematic fruit with a better option. Swap morning orange juice for whole oranges with nuts. Replace oatmeal raisins with fresh blueberries. Taking care of leg strength involves more than avoiding certain fruits. It's about making informed choices supporting overall health and independence. Your legs are your foundation, carrying you through life, enabling activities with loved ones, and providing freedom for independent living. The good news is, it's never too late for positive changes. Your body responds remarkably to better nutrition, even after 60. Choosing fruits that support rather than sabotage leg strength invests in future mobility and life quality. Which fruit surprised you most? Which will you reduce first? Share your thoughts and experiences below. We read every comment because your journey matters, and we support you with science-backed information. Remember, you're not alone. Many seniors discover that small dietary changes lead to big improvements in feeling and movement. Your legs, joints, and independence deserve the best care possible. Thank you for your time today. Please share this information with friends and family who might benefit. Together, we can help more seniors maintain strength, stability, and independence for years ahead. Take care, and remember that every healthy choice steps toward a stronger, more confident you.